Welcome to this lesson on helping verbs, also called auxiliary verbs. In this video, we will explore 3 important helping verbs: be, do, and have. These verbs are essential tools in English that help us create different tenses and express different meanings. Helping verbs are special verbs that support main verbs to create different tenses, moods, and meanings. Think of them as assistants that work together with main verbs. Without helping verbs, we cannot form many important sentence structures in English. There are 3 primary helping verbs in English. The first is be, which has forms like am, is, are, was, and were. The second is do, which has forms like do, does, and did. The third is have, which has forms like have, has, and had. These 3 verbs are the foundation of helping verbs in English. The helping verb be is used to create continuous tenses. For example, she is studying English uses the helping verb is with the main verb studying. Another example is they were playing soccer, where were is the helping verb. The pattern is always be plus the ing form of the main verb. This shows an action that is ongoing or in progress. The helping verb do is used to form questions and negative statements. For example, does he like pizza? Uses does as a helping verb to form a question. In the negative, I don't know the answer, uses don't to make the statement negative. Another example is did they arrive on time? Where did forms the question. The helping verb do always goes with the base form of the main verb. The helping verb have is used to create perfect tenses. For example, she has finished her homework uses has with the past participle finished. Another example is they have lived here for years, showing an action that started in the past and continues to the present. The third example is I had never seen that before, where had is the helping verb. The pattern is always have plus the past participle form of the main verb. Let's compare the 3 helping verbs. Be creates continuous tenses and is used with the ing form of the main verb. Do forms questions and negatives and is used with the base verb. Have creates perfect tenses and is used with the past participle. Each helping verb has a specific job and works with a particular verb form to create different meanings and tenses. Here is the most important rule to remember. Helping verbs never stand alone. They always work with a main verb to create meaning. Without a main verb, a helping verb cannot express a complete thought. Now that you understand helping verbs, try to identify the helping verb and main verb in sentences you encounter in your daily reading and conversations.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.